Welcome back to my channel, my spooky viewers. Tonight we're venturing into the heart of darkness where the clinking of glasses meets the chilling whispers of the unknown. We're diving deep into the realm of 8 true horror stories that happened in bars. These aren't your average ghost stories. These are real encounters. Terrifying tales from the bar stools where laughter and chatter once filled the air, now replaced with shrieks and the bone-chilling feeling of being watched. So, grab your favorite drink, turn down the lights, and prepare to be chilled to the bone. These stories will make you think twice before heading out for a night of fun. Nestled in a forgotten corner of the city, shrouded in whispers and shadows, stood the Whispering Willow Tavern. A place where time seemed to stand still, its walls echoing with the laughter and sorrows of countless souls who'd crossed its threshold. But beneath the veneer of merriment lurked an unsettling truth.
Bartenders whispered of glasses shattering without reason, the spectral clinking piercing the night. They spoke of a shadowy figure, a man in a long coat and a wide-brimmed hat, always glimpsed in the reflection of the old dusty mirror, his face forever obscured. One bartender, Sarah, swore she felt an icy breath on her neck one particularly slow night. As she turned, expecting to see a customer, she found nothing but an empty stool and a bone-chilling coldness that seemed to cling to the very air.
The Rusty Mug, a dimly lit dive bar with a loyal following, was known for its cheap drinks and even cheaper thrills. But one fateful night, the thrills turned into terror, leaving behind a mystery that chilled the blood of even the most hardened regulars.
It was a Friday night, the bar buzzing with its usual crowd. Behind the bar was Michael, a friendly face, known for his quick wit and even quicker pause. He was a fixture at the Rusty Mug, a comforting presence that made everyone feel welcome. Around midnight, during a particularly rowdy karaoke session, Michael vanished. One minute he was pouring a beer, the next he was gone, without a trace.
The Crow's Nest, perched atop a hill overlooking the city, was known for its breathtaking views and its extensive whiskey collection, but it was also known for something far more sinister. A particular bar stool, the third one from the end, that was said to be haunted by the ghost of a former patron.
They called him Old Man Finnegan, a gruff old sailor with a thirst for whiskey and a penchant for tall tales. He was a regular at the Crow's Nest, always occupying the same stool, nursing the same drink, a double shot of aged scotch, neat. One stormy night, as legend has it, Old Man Finnegan breathed his last breath right there at the bar, his weathered hand still clutching his glass. And ever since that night, the third stool from the end has been a source of strange and unsettling occurrences.
Bartenders would find the stool inexplicably warm to the touch, even in the dead of winter. Chapter 4: The Cursed Cocktail. The Siren Song, a trendy cocktail bar with a nautical theme, was the place to be seen. Its signature drink, the Mermaid's Kiss, was a tantalizing blend of rum, pineapple, and a secret ingredient that left patrons wanting more. But what started as a popular concoction soon became a source of dread, whispered about in hushed tones.
It began with whispers, rumors of misfortune befalling those who indulged in the Mermaid's Kiss. A string of bad luck, accidents and strange occurrences seemed to plague anyone who dared to order the vibrant cocktail.
One man, after finishing his drink, walked out of the bar and was promptly struck by lightning, surviving miraculously but forever changed by the experience. Chapter 5: The Night of the Possessed. The Blue Moon Saloon, a dimly lit jazz bar with a reputation for its live music and bohemian crowd, became a scene of chaos and terror one unforgettable night. The air, usually thick with the scent of cigarettes and cheap perfume, turned heavy with dread as an unknown force took hold of a young woman named Anya.
Anya, a regular at the Blue Moon Saloon, was known for her infectious laugh and her love for the band's soulful tunes. But on this particular night, her demeanor shifted, her eyes taking on a distant, almost predatory gleam.
It started subtly, a strange twitch of her head, an uncharacteristic slurring of her words. Then her voice changed, deepening into a guttural growl that sent chills down the spines of those nearby. Chapter 6. The Basement of Screams. The Last Call. Inn, a popular spot for students and night owls, had a secret, one that lurked beneath the floorboards, in the damp and dusty basement. It wasn't the usual stash of liquor or forgotten cleaning supplies that sent shivers down the spines of the staff, but the blood-curdling screams that seemed to emanate from the depths.
The basement, used primarily for storage, was off-limits to patrons. But even from behind the locked door at the top of the stairs, the sounds were difficult to ignore.
They usually began around closing time when the bar was nearly empty and the noise from the crowd had died down. It started with a low moan, barely audible above the hum of the refrigerators. Chapter 7. The Vanishing Patrons. The Blind Tiger, a speakeasy hidden in plain sight, was known for its clandestine atmosphere and its potent cocktails. But behind the allure of the forbidden lurked a sinister secret, one that whispered through the dimly lit booths and sent chills down the spines of its patrons. People were disappearing.
It started subtly, a trickle of missing persons reports, each one dismissed as a case of one too many drinks or a sudden change of heart. But as the weeks turned into months, a pattern began to emerge. They were all regulars at the Blind Tiger, all last seen within its dimly lit confines.
One by one they vanished, leaving behind no trace, no explanation. Chapter 8. The Ghostly Bouncer. The Iron Door Tavern, a biker bar with a reputation for its rough-and-tumble crowd, had a guardian, a protector who stood watch over its patrons long after his time on Earth had come to an end. They called him Big Ed, a mountain of a man with a heart of gold and a firm hand when it came to keeping the peace.
Big Ed had been the bouncer at the Iron Door Tavern for as long as anyone could remember. He was a fixture, a force to be reckoned with, his presence alone enough to deter trouble. But one cold December night, tragedy struck.
A group of intoxicated patrons from a rival bar, seeking revenge for a perceived slight, stormed the Iron Door Tavern, their intentions violent and fueled by alcohol. Thank you for joining us on this terrifying journey through the dark side of nightlife. We've explored haunted taverns, encountered phantom drinkers, and witnessed the chilling effects of cursed cocktails and possessed patrons. Remember, the next time you find yourself enjoying a night out, be mindful of the shadows, for you never know what lurks beneath the surface. If you enjoyed these stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-chilling content. We're always on the lookout for new tales of terror to share, so be sure to let us know in the comments if you have any spine-tingling experiences of your own. Stay safe, and remember, sometimes the scariest things happen in the most unexpected places. Until next time, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite, or the ghostly bartenders for that matter.